Family scorn cuts deep. My brother bragged at Easter, "Not everyone handles tech." I owned his startup. His sneers lit my fire. I'm Brianna, 32, from Texas, and in 2025, I flipped his world at Synergy Tech. This revenge story of family betrayal and courtroom justice slaps. Scorn don't just sting, it smothers, dimming your shine under someone's shadow. I'm Brianna Hayes, 32, standing at my parents' porch in Dallas, Easter Sunday, 2025, my navy dress clinging to my skin, its silk hem brushing my knees, the clutch in my hand, leather stiff, heavy with secrets, pinching my fingers. Inside, my brother James holds court, his tech brags echoing, ready to sneer at my marketing gig after years of silence. Their glares, dad's proud nod, mom's beaming smile, await, blind to my truth. I run Synergy Tech's acquisitions, just bought James's failing startup, my empire. His sneers lit my fire, I mutter, heart pounding, the doorbell's brass cool under my thumb, springs bloom heavy in the air. Growing up in Portland, James's shadow loomed large. At 12, he built a computer while I wove friendship bracelets. His "That's nice, Bri," a pat on the head, my science fair win. Solar panels, 6th grade, brushed off as basic next to his coding trophies. Richard and Kathleen, our parents, didn't play favorites outright, but Dad, an accountant fumbling with DVRs, gaped at James's jargon. Mom's English teacher smile glowing. James has a gift. Me? Breeze, trying. Their nods soft, my business awards second rate. Why mock my empire? I breathe, throat tight, clutches leather creaking, fury sparking as their family financial abuse. Praising James, dismissing me, cuts deep. High school sharpened the divide. My leadership roles, debate wins, paled beside his robotics plaques. College? James hit MIT sneering at my University of Washington business track. Not everyone can hack STEM. I swallowed it, my dorm's linoleum gritty. Nights buried in business texts, fueled by Eleanor, my grandma, her iPad glowing at 78, her UC Systems brie, warm as her coffee mug's steam, her math professor days a spark for my grind. Flashback to 2011. I'm 18, Christmas break, James droning about Google internships, my sophomore slump ignored. Eleanor's kitchen, linoleum worn, her hand steadying mine. They'll see your light, her voice firm, her "you're enough," a lifeline as I left, suitcases zipper rasping, my savings thin. 9 years at Synergy Tech, marketing to acquisitions director, nights coding basics, hands cramped, my team's trust my badge, built my empire. Next tier, James's startup, hit my desk last fall, bleeding cash, my call to buy it a secret I held, no family calls spilling it. Eleanor's truth finds its moment, my guide. Tonight, they'll dine in my shadow, clueless of my Forbes nod, their little sister, narrative, ash I'll ignite. I ring the bell, brass biting, ham's aroma hitting, Michael's hand my boyfriend, steadying, mom's hug warm, James's "hey sis" a smirk, his watch glinting, poised to mock. They sit at the oak table, Richard's tie loose, Kathleen's apron gone, Heather's smile tight. James, center stage, jargon flying, dad's nod proud, mom's eyes gleaming, a tech king trashing my world, unaware I own his startup, his throne, my legacy, my clutch digs, resolve steel, their scorn a spark I'll fan. I ain't their shadow. I'm Brianna Hayes, director conqueror. My revenge story, a blaze they'll choke on, not rage, but courtroom justice. Their sneers a stage I'll torch with boundaries carved tight. The dining room's pulse thumps, heart iron. James's not real tech jabs will crumble. Their manipulative parents, undone by my empire. A tide they'll drown in. A legacy I'll forge with Eleanor's heart, my team's grit. This ain't a holiday. It's my reckoning. Their scorn a fuse I'll light into a fire they'll never outrun. Scorn don't just simmer, it festers, twisting your worth under smug, sidelong sneers. I'm Brianna Hayes, 32, seated at mom's oak dining table in Dallas. Easter Sunday, 2025. My navy silk dress damp with tension, its hem sticking to my knees. The clutch in my lap, leather stiff, a loaded secret, biting my fingers. James, my brother, holds court, his tech jargon, blockchain, neural nets, booming, his watch glinting as he gestures, smirking at my marketing gig, clueless I run Synergy Tech's acquisitions, just bought his failing next tier. Mom's crystal flutes gleam, Richard's tie loose, Kathleen's smile beaming, Heather's nod tight, Uncle Dave's fork pausing, Aunt Linda's eyes wide, all eating up James's throne, their glares dismissing me, blind to my empire. Family isn't blood, it's respect, I murmur, pulse hammering. The flute's chilled crystal numbing my grip, Ham's glaze scent heavy, fury sparking as James leans in. Corporate tech's a graveyard, brah, his smirk sharp, watch ticking, a jab at my dress. Tailored, quiet fire. Heather's smile strains, her earrings dull, nodding as James rants. Startups are the real game. Richard beams, son, you're killing it. His tumbler clinking, Kathleen's so impressive glowing. Their family financial abuse, elevating James, dimming me, a wound ripping open. Why mock my soul? I choke, throat raw, the table's grain splintering under my nails, their betrayal, praising his coding, brushing off my business wins. A blade gutting me. Portland's shadow looms. James's computer at 12, my bracelet's cute, my science fair, gold basic next to his MIT plaque. I played their game, University of Washington's linoleum gritty, business texts piling, nights coding basics, hands cramped, my Synergy Tech rise, marketing to acquisitions director, silent, their little sister narrative, a lie I held, Eleanor's UC systems, my anchor. Still at Synergy, Bri? Aunt Linda ventures, her fork hovering. But James cuts in. Marketing, right? Brochures and buzzwords, his laugh barking, watch flashing, a sneer echoing high school. His business, huh? And my college choice. Mom's be nice week, Dad's nod to James's trophies. Richard sips. Startups take guts. Kathleen nods. James knows tech. Heather's smile falters. Uncle Dave grunts. Big deal. Their scorn piling. James's gesture, Mom's beaming glance. Dad's proud lean, each a calculated jab, my clutches leather digging, pulse spiking. The ham arrives, Mom's honey glaze glistening, scalloped potatoes steaming, rolls soft. James slices, techs for visionaries, not corporate drones, his fork waving, glaze dripping, a barb at my roll. Heather pushes potatoes. Tough industry. Her tone flat, Kathleen dabs her lips. James thrives. Richard nods, real risks. Uncle Dave's big win, gruff. Aunt Linda's smile tight, their nods a wall, my fork's weight heavy, Ham's salt sharp, fury coiling like dough under my knuckles. How's work, Bree? Michael, my boyfriend, nudges, his hand warm, but James snorts. Synergy's a machine, not innovation. His watch ticking. Jargon, AI pipelines, seed rounds, drowning me. Mom's so complex, odd. Dad's proud, aimed at him. Their scorn a chokehold. Tears prick, not pain, but justice rising, hot. My napkins weave scraping. Eleanor's glance across the table. Her iPad savvy wink, steadying her you're enough from 2011. Coffee mugs steam warm, her math professor grit a spark through my Synergy climb. Next tier's file on my desk, my call to buy it a secret. Flashback to 2024. My office, linoleum polished. Next tier's report open. James's name glaring. Cash bleeding. My pen's ink smudging. Eleanor's truth finds its moment, guiding my nod to acquire. No family calls spilling it. Tonight, James's throne teeters. His not real tech sneers ash I'll ignite. Michael's squeeze grounding. Eleanor's wink a vow. My resolve steel for part 3's crack, where tears will blaze truth. I ain't their shadow. I'm Brianna Hayes, director conqueror. My revenge story. A blaze they'll choke on. Not rage, but courtroom justice. Their scorn a stage I'll torch with boundaries carved tight. The table's pulse thumps, heart iron. James's marketing jabs will crumble. Their manipulative parents undone by my empire. A tide they'll drown in. A legacy I'll forge with Eleanor's heart. My team's grit. Scorn don't just fester. It fractures, splitting pride under smug, suffocating sneers. I'm Brianna Hayes, 32, gripping the napkin at Mom's oak dining table in Dallas. Easter Sunday, 2025. Its starched weave biting my palms, my navy silk dress slick with sweat, sticking to my ribs, the clutch in my lap, leather taut, a hidden grenade, pinching my fingers. James, my brother, reigns center stage, his tech jargon, blockchain, AI pipelines, booming, watch glinting as he gestures, smirking at my marketing gig. Clueless, I run Synergy Tech's acquisitions, bought his sinking next tier. Mom's crystal flutes gleam, Richard's tie loose, Kathleen's smile beaming, Heather's nod strained, Uncle Dave's fork frozen, Aunt Linda's eyes wide, all bowing to James's throne. Their glares, Dad's proud lean, Mom's glowing nod, trashing my empire. Boundaries ain't shame, they're power, I whisper, pulse thundering, flute's crystal numbing my grip, Ham's glaze scent choking, fury surging as James leans in. Startups are the real deal, Bri. His smirk cutting, watch ticking, a jab at my dress, tailored quiet steel. Corporate techs for drones, he drawls, fork waving, glaze dripping, echoing Portland's shadow. His MIT plaque, my business degree, cute. Heather's earrings dull, her smile tight, nodding as James rants. Innovations for visionaries. Richard beams, you're killing it, son. Tumbler clinking, Kathleen's so complex, odd. Uncle Dave grunts, big win, Aunt Linda's impressive soft, their family financial abuse. Elevating James, dimming me, a blade gutting me. Why mock my soul? I choke, throat raw, table's grains splintering under my nails, their betrayal. Praising his code, brushing off my acquisitions. A noose tightening. I built Synergy Tech's empire. Marketing to director. Nights coding basics. Hands cramped. Next tier's file on my desk last fall. Bleeding cash. My call to buy it silent. Eleanor's UC Systems, my spark. The ham's salt bites. Scalloped potatoes cooling. Rolls soft. James slicing. Techs for those who disrupt, not support. His fork pointing. A barb at my roll. How's Synergy, Bree? Michael, my boyfriend, nudges. Hand warm, but James snorts. Marketing, right? Pretty brochures? His laugh barking, watch flashing, a sneer echoing high school. His stem's rigor, jab at my college choice. Kathleen dabs her lips. James thrives. Richard nods. Real risks. Heather's smile falters. Tough industry. Uncle Dave's big deal gruff. Aunt Linda's nod strained. Their scorn piling. James's gesture, Mom's beaming glance, Dad's proud tilt. Each a calculated wound. Flutes chill, biting, pulse spiking. The potatoes pass, creamy steam rising. James cutting in. Neural nets are game changers, his jargon drowning. Not everyone gets it. Heather pushes her plate. So technical. Kathleen's amazing, glowing. Richard's proud, aimed at him. Their nods a wall. My fork's weight heavy. Ham's glaze sharp. Fury coiling like dough under my knuckles. What's your role, Bri? Aunt Linda tries, fork hovering, but James laughs. Corporate cog, right? Not real tech. His watch ticking, a pat echoing Mom's be nice at my science fair. Dad's nod to his trophies. Tears prick, not pain, but justice rising. Hot, napkins weave scraping. My clutch digging, breath hitching. Synergy's big, Michael ventures. Voice steady, but James smirks. Big machine, no soul. Jargon, seed rounds, pipelines. Burying me. Mom's so smart, odd. Dad's visionary, firm. Heather's nod stiff. Uncle Dave's grunt. Aunt Linda's smile tight. Their scorn a chokehold. Eleanor's glance, her iPad savvy wink, cuts through. Her "you're enough" from 2011. Coffee mugs steam warm. Her math professor grit fueling my Synergy climb. Next tier's report on my desk, my nod to acquire a secret. Her truth finds its moment, guiding. Flashback to 2024. My office, linoleum polished, next tier's file open, James's name glaring, cash hemorrhaging, my pen's ink smudging. Eleanor's call, Stand tall. Her voice firm. My recusal from negotiations a vow. No family calls spilling it. Tonight, James's throne wobbles. His not real tech sneers ash I'll ignite. Michael's hand grounding. Eleanor's wink a spark. Her, is that why Synergy bought his? Ready to crack. My tears, not pain but truth, poised for part 4's blaze. I ain't their shadow. I'm Brianna Hayes, director, conqueror. My revenge story a blaze they'll choke on. Not rage, but courtroom justice. Their scorn a stage I'll torch with boundaries carved tight. The dining room's pulse roars. Heart iron. James's marketing jabs will crumble. Their manipulative parents undone by my empire. A tide they'll drown in. A legacy I'll forge with Eleanor's heart. My team's grit. This ain't a feast. It's my war zone. Their scorn a fuse I'll light into a fire they'll never outrun. Truth, don't wait. It explodes, torching lies with a fierce, unshakable blaze. I'm Brianna Hayes, 32, clutching the napkin at Mom's oak dining table in Dallas, Easter Sunday 2025. Its starched weave shredding in my fists, my navy silk dress slick with sweat, sticking to my ribs, the clutch in my lap, leather taut, a loaded weapon, biting my fingers. James, my brother, reigns across the table. His tech jargon, AI pipelines, seed rounds, still echoing, watch glinting as he smirks. Not everyone handles real tech. Trashing my marketing gig. Clueless I run Synergy Tech's acquisitions, bought his failing next tier. Mom's crystal flutes gleam, Richard's tie loose, Kathleen's smile strained, Heather's nod faltering, Uncle Dave's fork frozen. Aunt Linda's eyes wide, their glares. Dad's proud tilt, Mom's beaming nod, bowing to James's throne, blind to my empire. Justice isn't revenge, it's truth, I murmur, pulse hammering. Flute's crystal numbing my grip. Ham's glaze scent choking, fury blazing as James leans in. Corporate cogs don't innovate, Bri. His smirk slicing, watch ticking, a jab at my dress. Tailored, quiet steel. Startups take guts, he drawls, fork waving, glaze dripping, echoing Portland's shadow. His MIT plaque, my business degree, cute. Heather's earrings dull, her smile tight, nodding as James rants, visionaries disrupt. Richard beams, you're killing it, son. Tumbler clinking. Kathleen's brilliant soft, Uncle Dave grunts, big deal. Aunt Linda's, wow, odd. Their family financial abuse, elevating James, dimming me, a gut punch. Why mock my soul? I choke, throat raw, tables grain splintering under my nails, their betrayal, praising his code, dismissing my deals, a noose tightening. I built Synergy Tech's empire, marketing to acquisitions director, nights coding basics, hands cramped, next tier's file on my desk, bleeding cash, my call to buy it silent. Eleanor's UC systems, my spark. The potatoes cool, rolls untouched, James cutting in. Text for those who build, not sell. His fork pointing, a barb at my roll. Mom's nod glowing. Dad's risk taker, aimed at him. Heather's glance dodging. Their scorn piling. James's watch flash. Kathleen's beaming lean. Richard's proud grunt. Each a wound, Flute's chill biting, tears pricking. Not pain, but justice rising, fierce. How's Synergy, Bree? Michael, my boyfriend, nudges, voice steady, but James snorts. Brochures and buzzwords? His laugh barking, watch ticking. A sneer echoing his STEM's rigor jab at my college choice. Aunt Linda tries, what's your job like? But James smirks, corporate drone, right? Not real tech? His gesture sweeping, jargon, blockchain disruption, drowning me. Mom's so smart, odd. Dad's visionary firm, Heather's nod stiff, Uncle Dave's grunt, their scorn a chokehold. Eleanor's voice, calm, steel, cuts through, her iPad-savvy eyes glinting. Is that why Synergy bought his? Silence crashes, flutes trembling, James's fork clatters, his smirk freezing, watch dull, eyes bugging. What? He sputters, head whipping to Eleanor, then me, horror dawning. Mom's pearls quiver. Brianna's company? Richard's tumbler shakes. Bought yours? Heather's plate sits untouched. Her Brianna? A gasp. Uncle Dave's jaw drops. Aunt Linda's, what's that mean? Sharp. Michael's hand squeezes mine. The chandelier's glare blinding. Clutches leather digging. Tears spilling. Not pain, but truth blazing. Fierce. I'm Director of Strategic Acquisitions at Synergy Tech. I say, voice iron, rising, silk dress rustling. I greenlit next year's buyout. James's face reddens. No way! His watch ticking, voice cracking. You're marketing! Heather's earrings quiver. I saw your name on papers. Her whisper soft, eyes wide. Mom's Brianna? Stunned. Richard's U, gruff. Uncle Dave's fork clinks. Aunt Linda's director? Awed. Their world crumbling. Michael's nod my shield. Eleanor's wink my spark. You sneered my job, I say, voice slicing, rooms hum dead. Called it not real tech, trashed my work. I built this. 9 years, deals, teams, no help from you. My clutch steadies. Eleanor's, you're enough echoing. Her coffee mug's steam warm. Her math grit fueling my rise. Next tears file my call. My empire's pulse. Why hide it? Mom stammers, pearls shaking. Richard's business sense acclaim. James's, you targeted me. Sharp. Heather's, you knew. Soft. Uncle Dave's, saved him. Gruff. Aunt Linda's silence awed. Their regret, if real, a shadow I don't trust. I wanted your truth, I say. Tears hot. Justice roaring. Clutch firm. You showed it. Brochures. Cog. Lesser. You never asked, James. Just preached. The table's oak creaks. I saved next tier. Jobs, tech. Not you. Forbes's nod flashes in my mind. My deals, my team's trust, their scorn. James's watch flash, mom's proud nod, dad's lean. A stage I've burned. Eleanor's truth finds its moment, hums. Her wink a bridge to part 5's healing. My boundaries steel. Their scorn ash under my boots. I ain't their shadow. I'm Brianna Hayes, director, conqueror. My revenge story, a blaze they'll choke on. Not rage, but courtroom justice. Their scorn dust. Setting boundaries my fortress. A tide they'll drown in. A legacy I'll forge with Eleanor's heart, my team's grit. Healing don't erase wounds. It rebuilds, forging strength from betrayal's jagged scars. I'm Brianna Hayes, 32, pacing Synergy Tech's sleek office in Dallas. June 2025, my blazer crisp, heels clicking on polished linoleum, fingers tracing a leather planner, pages worn, once heavy with secrets, ink smudging my palms. The Easter 2025 dinner's sting lingers. James's fork clatter, mom's pearl quiver, dad's stunned grunt. Eleanor's synergy bought his, shattering his tech king throne. My reveal, director of acquisitions, buyer of James's failing next tier, torched their lies. My justice tears dried, their scorn now ash under my heels. Healing isn't forgetting, it's choosing me, I murmur, heart steady, the planner's leather creaking, coffee's bitter steam grounding me. Mom and Dad's suburban home feels smaller now, their calls, "Bri, we're proud." Shaky, no remorse for years of James's shadow, just awe, ignored, my phone's glass cold. James's regret creeps, his texts, I was wrong. Raw, his MIT swagger swapped for a Synergy badge, eyes dodging at our Tuesday lunches, trust a blade I hold, their family financial abuse, lifting him, dimming me, a debt they'll never square. Why'd they scorn my soul, I breathe, desk's oak edge digging my wrists, their marketing sneers fueling my rise, Synergy's Forbes nod, my team's trust a crown they can't touch. I launch a mentorship program in our boardroom, Eleanor's UC systems guiding, her iPad's glow warm in memory, her "you're enough," a beacon. 10 tech hopefuls, hands calloused, clutch laptops, blazers stiff, sharing tales of doubt, voices cracking, the glass table reflecting their grit. Maya, 20, a coder, stammers, "My dad said tech's no place for girls, cut me off." I slide her a coffee, steam curling, Voice firm. Your code's your power, Maya. Maya's nod, fingers flying. Her internship, my offer, sparks her. Her you saved me bri, mending my scars. Synergy, a sanctuary, its glass walls gleaming. A stage for dreamers, seating workshops I'll fund. Scholarships for coders like her. Eleanor's stand tall hums. Her math professor grit in my mentorship. A bridge to healing. My team, Parker's grin, Monica's nod, my family, their pride louder than mom's pearls. Dallas, tech giants, Vanguard, Nexus, toast my empire at Gelas. Their contracts mine, chanting, innovator. Their past nods to James buried. My truth turning victim to advocate. James visits, badge clipped, shadowing Maya, his I'm sorry, soft, eyes wet, Heather joining, scrubs swapped for a dress, swapping coding tips, their bond fragile, mom's call. Dinner soon? Quivering, dad's email, tech articles, clumsy, drama simmering, their humbled glances at my gala, my shield, boundaries steel. Flashback to 2016, my hands shake, wiring $5,000 for James's MIT fees. Mom's family first hollow, dad's nod complicit, my sacrifice unseen, my part-time job's linoleum gritty. Now their cage is dust, my tears, blazed for justice at Easter, dry, my heart forging healing through Maya, Eleanor, synergy, a legacy stronger than James's trophies. My planner's pages stack, deals scrawled, ink smudging my fingers, synergy soaring, a new AI division brewing, my life a canvas I paint, living well, my anthem. James lunches with me, Tuesday's cafeteria hum warm, his how's Maya's code. Earnest, no smirk, watch quiet, mom's texts, proud of both, tentative, dad's visit campus, bold, their nods at my keynote, my crown, boundaries firm, scorn ash. Eleanor hosts dinner, her pot roast steaming, her you're enough wrapping me, her legacy, math grit, iPad savvy, fueling my workshops, a beacon for the scorned, a triumph mom can't claim. Maya's email, her first app live, lights my screen, my reply swift, pride swelling, my empire lifting others as I soar. I ain't their shadow. I'm Brianna Hayes, director, advocate, my truth a blade, their scorn buried, a revenge story of justice and healing, not rage, my boundaries a fortress, a tide carrying dreamers with me. Truth don't fade, it endures, rising from scorn's rubble with unbreakable steel. I'm Brianna Hayes, 32, leaning on Synergy Tech's balcony railing in Dallas, July 2025, my blazer folded, cedar wood warm under my palms, sweat cooling my brow, the city's skyline pulsing below. My planner, leather worn, once heavy with secrets, sits on my desk, that Easter 2025 dinner sting gone, James's fork crash, mom's pearl quiver, Eleanor's synergy bought his, torching his tech king throne. My reveal, director of acquisitions, buyer of James's failing next tier, burned their lies, my justice tears dry, their scorn ash under my heels. You're not alone, speak out, choose justice. I whisper, heart free, railings iron cool against my wrists, coffee's bitter steam drifting, my deal-making rhythm carved in my bones. Mom and Dad's Dallas home feels distant, their texts, bri, proud, tentative, no remorse for James's shadow, just awe, ignored, my phone's glass cold. James's remorse grows, his I was wrong at Tuesday lunches raw, MIT swagger, swapped for a synergy badge, eyes meeting mine, trust a blade I ease. Their family financial abuse, lifting him, dimming me, a scar fading. Eleanor, my grandmother figure, guides me, her iPad's glow warm in memory, her UC systems fueling my tech mentorship. Maya, my apprentice, shines, her code live, her you changed me, mending my scars. Synergy a beacon, its glass walls gleaming, workshops funded, scholarships for coders like her, my Forbes Nazi legacy mom can't claim. James joins, badge clipped, debugging Maya's app, his sorry bri quiet, no smirk, Heather's nod warm, their bond fragile, Mom's dinner invite. Sunday, soft, Dad's tech articles clumsy, drama simmering. Their humbled eyes at my keynote, my shield, boundaries steel. Dallas Tech Titans, Vanguard, Nexus, raise glasses at galas. Their deals mine, chanting, visionary. James's old throne dust, my truth turning victim to advocate. James's email, team lead advice, earnest, his watch quiet. Mom's, both my stars, text shaky. Dad's campus tour, proud. Their nods at my gala, my crown. Boundaries firm, scorn buried. Flashback to 2015. My hands tremble, wiring $6,000 for James's startup. Mom's family first hollow. Dad's nod complicit. My sacrifice unseen. My dorm's linoleum gritty. Now their cage is dust, my heart free, forging healing through Maya, Eleanor, Synergy, a community stronger than James's plaques. Eleanor's dinner, pot roast steaming, her "you're enough" wraps me, her math grit, iPad savvy, fueling my workshops, a lighthouse for the scorned, a triumph Mom can't touch. Maya's app launch, Synergy backed, hits my inbox, my reply swift, pride swelling, my empire lifting others as I soar, living well my anthem. I ain't their shadow. I'm Brianna Hayes, director, advocate, my truth ablade, their scorn buried, a revenge story of justice and healing, not rage, my boundaries a fortress, a tide carrying dreamers with me. Has family scorn dimmed you? How'd you claim your light? Share below, like, subscribe for more Reddit stories. You're not alone. Speak out, choose justice for yourself.